This is your Berlin Community Update for Monday, March 11th from your source for news, Power 1107 AM. The La Leche League of Berlin holds their monthly meeting on Wednesday at 7 p.m. at the Harnack House. For information, call 711-4554. Berlin's Information Tour and Reservations Office is sponsoring a trip to the historic city of Potsdam this Sunday. You'll tour the famous Cecilienhof and Sanssouci Palace. Register early by calling Berlin Military 6523. A quick reminder that the Cole Pool is closed throughout this month for repairs and maintenance. The Andrews Pool remains open for your convenience. Finally, the following facilities remain closed: the American Community Chapel, the Outpost and Columbia Theaters, the Friendship Pub, and the Thrift Shop. Loop and route buses are still not running, and community members should use public transportation. For the news you want when you want it, tune into AFN Berlin's Power 1107 AM. I'm Army Sergeant Jay Giuliano.
Wednesday on the Evening Movie.
What am I going to do? I'm absolutely terrified. Do you understand?
I know, but locking yourself away in here, this is not really going to solve your problems, is it?
No.
Maybe you better think about talking to a therapist.
In the dead of the night, Wednesday evening at 8:10 on AFN.
Keep in mind the age and skill level of the child you're buying gifts for. Play it safe. Toys shouldn't hurt. This is AFN.
Come from?
Hello? Dad! Yeah, we're all fine. Dad, those terrorists were halfway across the country from here.
Back in Kansas City, those terrorists probably seem closer to us than they really were.
Well, things are quiet here, so don't worry.
Even at times when the threat seems far away, you'll rest easier after taking those simple steps that help prevent all kinds of crime.
He's over 9 pounds.
Like never answering your home telephone with your name and rank, drawing attention to the fact that you're an American service member. Like keeping doors locked, windows locked, emergency numbers by your telephone. Terrorism is a crime, so you'll find that many crime prevention measures help prevent terrorism, too.
By the way, we were going to call you after hearing about your tornadoes. Oh, those were on the other side of Kansas. Well, we sure hope you're prepared in case one of those awful things comes your way.
Military families are special, and the Carr family is special because we've been able to overcome and adapt here in Europe, which is not the easiest thing in the world, coming from one of the largest cities in the world, New York City. We tend to get together every weekend and have a little hiking party, bring friends over, and just invite the single soldiers to our home and show them how much Germany means to us and how much our family means to us.
For every hour of flight time that a pilot logs, there are many hours spent keeping that aircraft combat ready. It takes dedicated people in supply, logistics, and maintenance to ensure that each pilot steps to the safest aircraft possible. They're really the hilt behind the pointy end of the sword. And it's the hilt that provides the power to USAFE's punch. Keep up the good work and keep those aircraft flying safely.
I remember the night of my 5th wedding anniversary. I remember I was arrested for drunk driving. Drunk driving. I lost my license. And I lost a couple $1,000s in fines. And I almost lost my mind that night in jail. I lost. Did you ever meet Jennifer? She was beautiful that night. She was beautiful.
The price of greatness is responsibility.
We won't forget the men and women serving us right now, 'cause we're behind them all the way. To our armed forces and to their families, we know you've got what it takes to see the job through. From coast to coast, across America, we send our thanks. We're proud of you.
Part of the U.S. Naval Forces Europe. Modern, mobile, with ships and aircraft reaching every corner of the Mediterranean. The U.S. Naval Forces Europe 6th Fleet. Readiness is real.
It may not look like much at first, but bit by bit, fraud, waste, and abuse can rob our Department of Defense. Each time it happens, we all lose more and more. And each year, millions of our tax dollars are lost because nobody did anything about it. If you see mismanagement of funds or misuse of property, you don't have to solve the problem. Just report it to your local authorities or the appropriate hotline. If we don't do something about fraud, waste, and abuse, we could all lose our shirts.
Next on Dallas.
That's it. Bye-bye, Bobby.
Rose, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Why are you and JR partners and not you and Bobby?
A while back when Bobby and I were on opposite sides.
Congratulations. You're now the owner of a real fine oil tanker. Which one of us loses?
Unfortunately, this time you do. Would you stop?
This is Community Update, Southwest Germany, for Monday, March the 11th from AFN Stuttgart. A family forum for the Ludwigsburg-Kornwestheim community takes place at 7 tonight in Pattonville. All residents of the LK community are encouraged to attend. Family child care orientation and trainings offered tomorrow through Thursday at the Heilbronn Training Support Center, Building 8 on Wharton Barracks. Call ETS 426-2355 for information. The Ludwigsburg-Kornwestheim ACS is offering community orientations Wednesday through Friday from 9 until 2. Free babysitting is available. If you need this service, make reservations at the LK ACS. Heidelberg's International Ski Club holds its annual St. Patrick's Day party at 7 Wednesday night at the Old Dominion Club in Patrick Henry Village. The Oftersheim German-American Hunters Stammtisch meets Wednesday at 8 p.m. at the Heidelberg Rod and Gun Club. This has been Community Update, Southwest Germany for Monday, the 11th of March from AFN Stuttgart. I'm Specialist Sandra McQuarrie.
AFN Late Edition is next, followed by Arsenio Hall at 11, Headline News at midnight, and ABC World News at 12:30.
A red circle with a white bar means do not enter. These signs are used on one-way streets and driveways. Know your sign language. This is AFN.
The AFN Late Edition, military and European news and the weather, but first, headline news.